Hello and welcome to this tutorial video. In this video we will show you how to use the M drive with UF-Apps. So UF-Apps provides access to many applications online through the app server at apps.ufl.edu, including SAS, SPSS, Microsoft Office, and many other programs. The apps server has an M drive which is connected to your computer when using UF-Apps. All files to be used by any of the apps must first be moved from the M drive to your computer before they can be accessed. And then anything you do in the programs on the app server can be saved to the M drive and then downloaded back to your PC if you need to use the files later. So first we need to go to apps.ufl.edu and log in using your GatorLink ID and password. If this is your first time logging on, it'll ask you to download and install the Citrix receiver. Once that is done, go to the top right hand corner where you see your name, click on it to open this menu, and we want to select Change Citrix Receiver. And once we get to this screen, we want to select the Use the Lite version. Right. Now we need to open up our apps. So for me, I've set SAS and Microsoft Word to be on my favorites, but if you haven't used UF-Apps before, then you need to go to Apps and then search for the app that you want to use, for example SAS. And if you want to add this to your favorites menu where you don't have to search every time, you can select Details, and then right here it'll say Add to Favorites instead of Remove. So let's open up SAS. So when you open an app using the Lite version of the Citrix receiver, it will open up in a new window in your browser. So to upload a file, we want to select this menu at the top, and we want to select the upload option. So it may be here shown as a cloud with an up arrow, or it may be under the extra options menu where it'll say upload. So let's click on upload, and this takes you to Windows Explorer on the file systems near PC or Mac, and I want to upload these three files. So I'm just going to select these files and hit open. And now I need to choose where I want to upload these files to. So we want to save them to the M drive. So you want to open up the UF-Apps folder and open up the M drive. Now you can save them anywhere under the M drive. For me, I'm going to create a new folder, so I'm going to click on the M drive directory and select Make New Folder, and I'm just going to call it SAS Files. Now make sure before you hit OK that the folder that you want to save it to is actually listed here. Alright, so when I created a new folder, I had to deselect that folder and then select back to actually create the new folder and select it. So now just hit OK, and now your files are on the M drive. So let's load that Pulse dataset into SAS. So I'm going to go to File, Import Data. I'm going to import the CSV, and I'm going to browse to where I save that on the M drive. And I'm just going to save it to the work library. Right. And now I have a data set. So let's just print out the first couple of observations to see it. So now we've got our data set. Now in later assignments you're going to need to be able to save this output to submit online through Canvas. So when using UF-Apps, you can't copy and paste everything directly from the app server back onto Word on your computer, but you can use Microsoft Word on the app server. So if you open up another program, that's going to open up in the window where I had SAS open. All right, I can switch between them down here. So in Word, I'm just going to create a new document and go back to SAS. I'm just going to copy and paste this table into Word. So you can just highlight it and copy it by hitting Control-C on a PC or Command-C on a Mac, and paste it into Word. Now when you paste these, they may not necessarily look very good, but this is now a table in Word, so you can change some things if you want to. For me, I'm just going to delete these last 4 columns so it looks a little better. And now I can save this file. So again, we need to save this to the M drive, and I'm just going to save it under SAS files as SAS output. Right. Now I have my output saved on the M drive, so the next thing I want to do is I want to be able to download this back to my computer so I can submit it online through Canvas. So now we go back to the menu up top and select the download option. So for me, this shows up as a cloud with a down arrow up top, but it may also appear under here saying download. So I'm going to select download, select the file on the M drive that I want to download, which in this case I'm just going to download the Microsoft Word document with the SAS output I created. Hit open, and you can either open it or select save file, and if you save, it will save to your downloads folder. And here I have my SAS output, my Word document, and I can move that to wherever I want. Here I'll just put it on my desktop to save it to my computer, and I can reopen that in Word on my own computer, do whatever I want to it, or submit this file to Canvas later. All right, thank you for watching this tutorial video. Let me know if you have any questions.